Good evening, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to my live session, and appreciate you guys that are coming on. If you're here, let me know who you are so I can shout you out. And let's get this lighting looking good. There we go. I need to put a little more blue in the room. So how's everyone doing? Let me know if you're live. I mean, it looks like my overlays are broken. Let me get this off the screen, and let's get into something that's going to be, I think, really, really amazing. All right, so there is my good friend, Mrs. Rosemary Anderson. How are you, Miss Rosemary? Appreciate you coming on. As always, amazing to see you. Thank you for coming on as well, too. You're watching from YouTube. And there's my good buddy, Mr. Derek Samprak, my good friend. Been working with Derek for a long time, man. You've always been awesome, bro. You progressing through the ranks of marketing and everything. So I got my man Derek on here. And then there's my other good friend, Mr. Albert Watkins. What's good, bro? Man, I'm doing good, man. How about you? So appreciate you guys stopping in. And I know normally, probably after 8:30 ain't the best time because y'all be on the webinars or the Zooms and stuff. But hey, you already know if you're not on our Zoom like that we do when we're rocking as a team, it ain't as live as we like to get. So thank you guys for coming on. I won't keep you too long. I won't be on this too long as well, too. And hopefully for you guys that do want to get into live broadcasting, what I am going to do is I am going to prepare a class because I've had a lot of people reach out to me about equipment, about lighting, about everything, about the camera. I will be helping people to actually launch a really good live podcast. I'm going to be doing something with that coming up. So this way you guys can sound amazing and professional and you can grow your own following, grow your audiences. And I will be teaching pretty much you guys how to build a community where you guys can literally do exactly what I do. So everything I do, I just want you guys to know this. Everything I do, if you follow me, I will teach it. I will make sure you guys have everything I have. You're doing what I do. And even if some of the things may be a little pricey, I can show you, very affordable alternatives that you can actually use. So I do have a video on my YouTube channel already about lighting. So if you guys want to check that out, I will make sure that make sure you go to my channel, subscribe, check that one out. It's a really good tip for lighting, so it'll help you guys. So let's get into what we came to talk about. So for me, if you guys have known me for any length of time, you know that the work from home occupation is a great occupation that I've been doing part-time. A little bit about myself, you guys know I own multiple businesses offline, and I've been doing those literally to sustain my income. But the online part attracts me because it allows me to work with amazing people like Rosemary, Albert, and Derek, and it allows me to work closely with you guys because we can become business partners and we can do it for something that's affordable. And I get an opportunity to be able to share a skill set with you. You get an opportunity to be able to be a part of what we're building, and we get an opportunity to help people that you may know. And speaking of help, that's literally my goal for being online because as you guys know, as you watch me here, I could be doing a lot of other things, but I just have a passion for literally helping people build an income and helping people to be able to progress. And so I love being able to do this with you guys. So appreciate you guys being on. It just shows me that you guys are just awesome and you appreciate me. And I definitely 100% appreciate you guys. So meat and potatoes are things. So I'm gonna just be, can I be frank? Let me know if I can be honest with you guys. I want to be very, very honest. And I'm going to talk about some things on this before I get into this work from home occupation. They pay us to be healthy. So can somebody give me permission to be honest? Waiting for permission to be honest. I can't be honest unless somebody give me permission. So Rosemary says I can be honest. Jamal says I can be honest. So I'm going to shoot straight from the hip. I'm not going to mince my words. I'm not going to hide anything. When was the last time I had myself evaluated of being healthy? I don't know. I've been working. When was the last time I, had my blood work done? When was the last time I checked out, my, fluids in my body? I'm about to be 47 years old. I'm actually 47 now. I'm gonna be 48 years old next year. I'm hitting that 50 range. And so even though making money is amazing, it's important. And we all love to do it. A lot of times we got to pay attention to the engine. I don't care how much money you make. I could make, a ton of money, but if I ain't around to spend it, that's a problem. And the reason why I bring that up is, and I got my man Kawan on here, who is shout out to Kawan too. He just had he had the most amazing. I'm gonna give him this. I don't have to give it to him, but I'm just gonna say it as a sign of respect. He is the king of branding. I'm gonna have you guys, if you can, after this live, go ahead on over to Kawan's Facebook page and check out his backpacks. If you want to like really get attention, bro, like seriously, if you guys want to go into a public space and you want people to give you the authority and respect of a true marketer that looks like they have experience, check out what Kawan doing. I'm just gonna be honest. This dude got backpacks with freaking videos on it, like that are reels of video. It's like I've never seen anything like it. I'm like, this is dope. It's just the dopest thing I've seen. So again, you guys know me. I'm not a person who believes that believe in not sharing value. So I mean, that's a person I learn from. And I tell you to check out other people, because other people are phenomenal. But yeah, y'all got to check that out. That joint is sweet. And Kawan just hit the 50 club. Happy birthday to my main man. Let's see. I got my man William Nugent on here. What's up, bro? How you been, man? Charles, there you go. Dope for real. It is dope. And Jamal Rogers. Jamal Rogers is okay. I got to talk about him for a little bit. Jamal Rogers is the king of campaigns. It's like I do like email campaigns. This guy does physical campaigns. Like he has the shirt, he has the hat. It is amazing. So if you get a chance to check his page out, check it out. So I want to give you guys resources because I don't believe in holding anybody back from something that can help them evolve to be greater. I mean, you got Kawan does Brandon, Jamal does the campaigns. I mean, he has a hat and everything. Like, if you wonder, like, hey man, I wish I could be a little bit better at marketing or a bit better at building a business. Well, you have to look around you at what people are doing. You got to look around and see what the people who are successful are, what they're doing. So you got to look at the Kawans, you got to look at Jamal, you got to look at some of the Stephen Rachel, some of the Cedric Harrises, some of my, other mentors, Candy Bird Davis. You got to look at some of these people. And without having to sit in a classroom and teach you, you can learn more about a person just by watching the way they move. And you can pick up a lot of things. As a matter of fact, that's how I learned a lot of things that I learned. So, you guys, it's all about you guys evolving and learning. So Jamal Rogers, king of the physical brand, and I'm going to give him that one. He got the title. He is king, or I'm going to say physical campaigns. Kawan is king of branding. He knows how to brand like anybody else. I mean, I've seen nobody that beats him in branding. And Jamal Rogers is a king of physical campaigns. He wears the campaigns out, and I'm sure he attracts a lot of people. So shout out to him as well. And I got Mr. Zach. Mr. Zach. Check out the link. Looks interesting. Let me know your thoughts on it. Hey, Mel, Carl, check out the link. So, hey, Zach, what's going on? And I'll get into what I'm actually launching as well, too. So, had to give a shout out to my people on here because, you guys got to know who's the who, right? So, just a little bit breakdown of what I'm doing. So, we're talking about health, man. And, I have to lose some weight. I got to get a little healthier. And I'm just going to be straight on honest with you, y'all. I ain't been like checking on my health like that. And I've been off of supplements for about 8 months. I haven't taken any supplements. I just been eating what I want to eat. I've been going to bed when I want to go to bed. I've been doing like everything that I want to do that is like not good for someone that's 47. And my wife brought it to my attention. I've been working, taking care of my mom, stuff like that. So I have made a conscious decision that I'm gonna be an example. Like, what type of leader would I be with y'all? And I'm telling you guys to strive for excellence, to be great. And you're looking at me, I'm not even great in my physical success. So I need to be great in my physical success. And so what I decided to do is I decided that, coming up pretty soon, I am literally going to go on a journey to become a lot more healthier. And I want to inspire some people to do the same thing. Now, here's what I strongly believe in. I'm going to teach you guys something here too if you stay with me for a little while. I strongly believe if you get up one day and you say, you know what? I want to be healthy. I always taught you guys, or who in my classes, whatever I always taught you, monetize everything. Monetize everything. And when I thought about this, I'm like, you know what? Let me be what I talk about. So not only am I going to go through a transformation, but my goal is to literally get healthy and help other people get healthy. And when we talk about healthy, I'm not talking about throwing a shake down your throat. I'm talking about things that we don't think. Like, honestly, let me ask you a question. When the last time you had your lungs clean? Yeah, I said lungs. Lungs. Anybody who's had ever detoxed their lungs? Probably never. Look at all the stuff you inhale. Have you ever? How do you even detox the lung? That's a good question, right? If I ask you how do you detox your lungs, you're gonna go on Google right now. You got to breathe in. No, it's ways to detox your lungs. You know, and some of you guys like myself, like when was the last time you checked your blood pressure? And I know we ask all these health questions, but I don't want to be the same old boring health and wellness thing. Oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. When we launch something, you guys that launch with me or that partner with me, we don't do it like everybody else. Okay. We're just different. Team Supreme, people that are on my team, we're different. We don't do it like everybody else. That's boring. I don't go no presentation and somebody showing me products. Why do we really look at health and wellness products, right? We look at them because they're a solution. I like to really get into a program and put a campaign on it that will literally help you guys grow and be successful financially and physically. So, how many people want physical success and financial success simultaneously? Let me know. Put a one. Let me know if y'all here or if y'all sleeping or some of y'all were like watching something else while y'all watching me. Let me see who in my crowd is up for this, because I'm gonna share something with you guys that's pretty interesting, and we're gonna put a very unique spin on this, and this campaign is going to be crazy. So listen to this, and appreciate you, Derek, and Eloise is here, and Rosemary's here. So what we need to do is, in order for us to be healthy, in order for us to make money and maximize health, and I was in a previous health and wellness company as well too, but people in 2024, they want a little something different, right? It's hard for me to tell someone to chug a shake down. It just the shakes are not as sexy anymore, right? You got to put it in the blender, and then the shake is just protein, and a lot of times it's synthesized. But we need to deal with natural things, and so what I did was I had two of my homegirls who are six-figure earners. I call them that dynamic duo. They are absolutely phenomenal. They have a university. They help other people start businesses. And like I told you, she reached out to me. And this was like on my last live, which is like 3 weeks ago. So for 3 weeks, I had a chance to evaluate everything. And I had a chance to try something or a product for brain fog and alertness. And let me tell you, didn't work the first day. I said, oh, is it gonna work? The second day, I was pretty doggone sharp. Now, when I say sharp, there's a difference between, really being alert, really being sharp, and just kind of being just more alert, right? You don't want to be alarmed. You want to be alert. And so when I say alert, you want to have an acuteness in your sight, an acuteness in your hearing. Like, what if you could see better? What if you could hear better? What if you could taste better, you can sense better, and everything was sharp? What if you it's almost like that super cat-like type of ability? So that's kind of what I got. And from there, I'm like, wow. And so I partnered with them, a 7-figure earner, and I just told them straight up, I said, look, I don't want to pull nobody into nothing boring. Like the crowd that I have, they don't like boring. They like excitement. They like explosions. They're used to me being absolutely nuts on a presentation. So we have to do something that's going to be fun. And so this is what we did. We combined some programs, and the goal was this. We came up with a little test group, and okay, yeah. If you're a test grouper, you're on here, please be silent. So we had a test group of just 5 people, right? And we laid out this plan. Now, let me tell you about the test group. The test group has no social media skills, none, period. The test group are all introverts. Let me repeat that. They're introverts. Like they would rather be shot than to talk to somebody. Okay. So I said, let's test something. And so we ran a campaign with introverted people that don't have a lot of following on social media. And we asked them to do 4 simple steps. And the results were some of them hit quick 3 figures. Some of them are on the way to 4 figure. And it's crazy. And they use the materials that we put back there. So literally, we saw that this works. And what we end up coming up with is a way that you can actually get paid to be healthy. Just be healthy and get paid to do it. Well, Melvin, how do you get paid to be healthy? Well, let me give you guys some highlights of this campaign. It's on my website. If you ever go to the website, if you want to register, we are having a pre-launch. But again, I don't want you to, like, there's nothing to buy, there's nothing to do, there's nothing to join. I'm never like that. I don't do no join it or sign up in this link. You guys know we operate with class here. My thing is, if you're interested, hey, there's a link below or above this video, depending on what social media platform you're on. What you want to do is you just want to put in your name and email for now. There's never going to be anything to buy or anything like that. And then I'm going to just drop the details on you. And during this time is where we build up, where we build a community, and we're going to get people very excited. So I like to give people advantageous positioning, because when we launch, you're there. And yeah, it's not a new company. It's been very successful. But when we launch, you're there. But when we have a campaign, and we got the king of campaigns on here now, Mr. Whoa Snap. So when we have a campaign and we can effectively launch it, it just gives a lot of momentum. So I want you guys to have momentum. And so I'm gonna just go over some pointers that I made, and I want you guys to see something. So I'm gonna do something that's pretty cool. And how many people want me to share the first slide of the PowerPoint that I'm working on? Because when I do the PowerPoints, the PowerPoint is built to do one thing. It's built to make you money. The reason why I built this office behind me and put all this extra lighting in here and all this kind of stuff is to make you money. The reason why I've got my mic upgraded, some soundboards in here, and we're sounding good is to make you money. So my job is to be a money maker for you. That's what I am. That's what I have to do. I got to be a money maker. And your job literally is just to follow a process, and let's get people in front of money making material. That's it. So, I want to take the pressure off people trying to sell or convince. We don't do any of that stuff. What we want to do is we want to get people in front of a premiere like movie Zoom, right? Where we got explosions and stuff, and we want them to see how we roll. And then at the end, we want to make sure that we close them. We close them for you. And yeah, you guys can close your sales. You might be great at sales, and you might not be. But the thing is, I want to leverage all the money that I spent, all the money that my partner spent. I want us to work for you. So that's literally how I see it. I like when we did Nexus Awards, what happened? If you were with me in Nexus Awards, what happened? I literally worked for you guys. I did presentations twice a week. I did trainings. I did 3-way calls. I did a lot for you guys. As a matter of fact, I went 150 days of Nexus with you guys and made sure if you asked me to do something, I did it. If you needed something, you got it. Made sure we built out everything, onboarding and everything. And you guys rocked in Nexus. We had a nice little run. And Nexus Awards is still a great program, but like anything else, you run something for a certain amount of time, and I guess people get a little bored with the campaign and stuff. And so, but you guys exploded really hot off the blocks. Like you guys did very well with the program. I mean, you guys did great with the and you guys love the Zooms. You guys came to the Zooms, you love them, and we're gonna definitely run that back. But a lot of times to create streams of income, you got people with Nexus Awards that probably still have it. And now what you want to do is you want to create another area of income to where, hey, look, I can save you money. I can also help you get healthy. And so I was in a previous health and wellness company. And unfortunately, I'm not promoting it like I used to because of a few little things that I'm not going to share because I'm not a messy person. But let's just say um, I decided to phase out because of some things that I personally didn't like, and not with me, just with some people who were on my team, and I just didn't like certain things that was happening. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We don't bring negativity. But let's share with you a concept because I wanted to do this whole thing different. Now, my partners looked at me like I was crazy when I first did it, but then when we did this thing, and we had these introverted people that have very low people on social media starting to make money, we said, "Whoa, we got something here." So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna give a little slide for you guys. Let me know who wants a sneak peek at the first slide, and then I'm going to give you a slide that's not going to really be a first slide. Hopefully, I didn't delete it here, and I didn't. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek at something. When we talk about campaigns, like we need something that's going to be attractive. So I'm gonna get your guys' feedback. Give me 1 second here. Let me get your feedback for a second. I'm gonna put a slide up here, and we're working on making something that's crazy. So, um, with anything, as Mr. Rogers says, as he shows, you gotta have a campaign, right? So you gotta have a campaign. So we had to think of something that was attractive, something that people can run with, something that you could say, something that you can wear. And I gave an idea before, but I think this idea is going to be awesome. So let me pull this thing up here. And if you saw this on a campaign, would you be like, you know what? I think I might like this. So let me show you. Here's a sneak peek at the slide, and we're going to take a look at it here. There we go. High Profit Health. Get healthy, get overpaid. Get healthy, get overpaid. This will be the first slide that people see when they come to your launch. High Profit Health. Get healthy, get overpaid. So the words. See, people are used to getting paid. They ain't used to getting overpaid. And why would I say overpaid? Because when I looked at the compensation, here's one thing that I saw. I'm gonna give you guys a little hint about this. So let me get your feedback. What are we thinking? Is this a fire slide? Is this something that like you brought people to? Would they be like, hold on, player, what y'all got going on here? Like, what is this? Is this a thing that we could run with? Is that something that we can run with? Is that something that would get somebody excited? You put somebody on the Zoom and they say, hold on, man. Like, what is happening? See, for those of you who just partnered with the first time and who ran with Team Supreme and who ran me before, you know we don't joke on the PowerPoints, right? We you know that when I come to the PowerPoints, everybody gonna make some money. That's what we know. When I come out with the PowerPoints, we're gonna make some money. We're gonna get paid because when they come to a PowerPoint like this, I mean, they got to put a seatbelt on and they got to buckle up because we're about to go for a ride and we're going to talk about some serious things. So I'm going to share with you slide. So this is going to be slide one that I'm going to launch. Now, right now, there's a link. If you want to put in your name and email just to be on the list, you will be getting exclusive updates from me. You'll be getting exclusive hints. And somebody on that link, I stole something from you, Kawan. Sorry about that. Kawan had a great idea with the money wheel. I'm bringing the money wheel back. Except I want to add a little bit something to it. I'm gonna be adding an $1,800 free vacation on that money wheel, and we're gonna be spending. So there will be money wheels on this. There will be giveaways on this. There will be some excitement. We like taking a concert and Prices Right and combining it into a presentation. That's what we like to do. So that's what we're gonna do here. So this is something that I feel will get somebody excited. You guys put the fire emoji. So let's pull them on up here. You got the fire emojis going out here, and let me go on back. So let me get the feedback off here because you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I might make the presentations, but it's you guys that give me the yay or nay. So Ms. Eloise says, please share. Jamal said multiple streams. Yep, and he said we're gonna run it back. So I gotta make sure I put your comments up here. Derek said, let's go. So let's see the comments. William said, bring it. I see a lot of fire here. Albert Fire. Okay, so y'all feeling that? That looks good. Okay, that's just the first slide. And the thing we want to do when we do our runs, guys, what do we want to do? We want a person coming to the PowerPoint and we want in the first 15 seconds to be like, I don't care what they're presenting. I'm ready to buy it. We want people like this in the first 15 seconds. If they're like this in the first 15 seconds, guess what? Guess what? It's all uphill from there. So if we can do this in the first 15 seconds, man, we on to something special. Now, let me give you guys some highlights. This won't be in, this will be in a presentation in more detail, but let me show you what our goal is here. This is our literal goal in this presentation here. And let me get back to it. I'm gonna share with you our goal, folks, because we gotta put a spin on some stuff. This is our goal, okay? Or this is a goal that I would hope to achieve, and I think we will achieve it. So let me switch on over here. Now, you ain't never heard anybody do this before, but I'm gonna do it here. So let me move myself under this cool dude right here. This my cool dude right here, my AI dude. So I'm gonna put myself right here. This is our goal, folks. We're gonna show people how we get paid every month by an all-natural supplement company to be healthy. Did I say paid once? I said paid every month. We're gonna show people how we get paid every month. As a matter of fact, give you a hint. 2 people that like this presentation gets you $100 a month. 2 people. 1, 2. 2 to get 2. We're going to show people how to receive money via direct deposit without selling anything. What? So, for those of you who know about this, I will be adding a presentation to make you $75, even if a person does not spend any money. If you're on this presentation, that when we present, you'll be making $75 without somebody buying nothing. If you don't know that, what we did earlier this year, the movement that we had earlier this year, you better get on. Which means that people that you might not have introduced to this movement that we had this year, we already know they're going to get a free $25. So if you miss your free $25 people, if you miss your bank people, this is your second coming. We're going to add this in the presentation. And yes, every week we're going to be getting you $75 when people don't buy anything. You already know what that is. I'm not going to hint too much on that. Then we're going to reveal exactly how people with no experience have raked in a 4-figure profit. We had a test group. We combined both of these, and it adds up quick. If you guys know, it adds up really quick. So we'll show you the steps that they follow. We'll show you exactly how we're doing this. I've worked with the 2 ladies. They both, you know, if you are familiar with the deposit, the money in minutes program that we introduced, if y'all familiar with that, I don't care who team you're on, who you signed up. If you're with us, we just gonna make you money. It don't matter. And most of all, you guys know we do most of the work for you while you make most of the money. I'm not gonna ever ask you to get on a Zoom. You're never gonna be asked to present. Hell, you're not gonna even be asked to close anybody. You're gonna be asked to do very little, and that very little basically is to be you and to do what you do, right? And while you're earning, then you'll learn. So, y'all know the presentation gonna be fine. This is something I threw together right like 5 minutes before I went on live. So I need a little time to put together something that's gonna explode the heads off. And so what I want to know is I want to know how many people are just interested in seeing what's going on. And you'll find out what the company is. You'll find out what we're doing. You'll find out everything pretty soon. This is going to be launched in 2 weeks. And we're going to do it, you know, cool style. You know how we do, never boring. So let me flip back on and talk to you guys. So we're going to rock and roll, y'all. So if you're interested or you just want to know what's going on, even if you don't, if this ain't for you, just come on a Zoom and get something free. Come on a Zoom, and the worst case scenario is you're going to walk away. You might walk away with $25 free dollars. You might walk away saying, nah, Melvin, that ain't for me, but you know what? Thank you for the $25. But I guarantee you, you just got to be there. And if you want to, if you need to, register here, and we're gonna be creating. I think you guys have asked me to bring this back. We'll be creating another Magic Inviter. Magic, y'all familiar with the Magic Inviter, right? It does an inviting for you. So we're going to be making a hot Zoom page. It's going to be freaking fire on that thing. It's going to invite people for you. And literally, when we say we do most of the work, we put on all this work. All you do is say, hey, look, come check this thing out with me. I don't know what this dude is going to do. He's talking about high profit health. They pay us to be healthy. Let's go see what it's about. And you just text them a link. Boom. So again, no pressure off you. Now, if you're introverted, which some people are introverted people can text, right? Introverted people can text, meaning that they can just text, okay? And an introverted people might text to an extroverted person, and an extroverted person could text. Now I'm going to drop one more hint on you. You'll get paid from the work that I do. The way this thing is compensated is people that I'm going to bring in will get you paid. And I like the concept of affiliate programs are great. Okay, we got a lot of affiliate programs out here. They're great. But I like the concept of you guys getting paid from somebody you ain't never met in your life. Like affiliate programs, generally, you got to keep selling. It's a one tier. Okay, so you got to keep doing the work, which is nothing wrong with that. That's great. But I like the levels. So some of you guys have been with me. Y'all got paid on level 4, 5, 6. I'm like, oh my God, I just like getting paid on levels. And so I see this literally being 100 to 250 day run. The reason why is because of the level of person that I'm dealing with. And this thing is going to be hot. This thing is going to be running hot. So if you want to get more information, obviously I'm not going to give you much now because we're still working on some things. We're still testing some things. I got my test group out there. As a matter of fact, the test group of 5 that we had, again, the 5 people or 3 people that we ever had, because I think they added some more people. That test group, when we just ran their Zooms, okay, and I was silent. I was kind of on the Zoom as somebody else, so I had to I had to make my screen go like this, couldn't nobody see me. But the test group that we have literally didn't know who I was, but literally I sat on those Zooms, and I had I didn't do the presenting, but I had my 2 business partners who are just fantastic do it, and we watched that group go from like 5 to 50. It was crazy, and I'm like, oh, I should have jumped in, but hey, I don't just jump in like that. When you guys know, when we do stuff, I do it with my people. I ain't jumping in with nobody. I got to do it with the people who are on my list, the people who I rock with. We got to do it. And I need y'all to give me feedback and tell me what y'all like, what y'all need. And y'all already know what we're going to do. We're going to have a fire onboarding site. We're going to have a community. We're going to have some flyers made. We're going to have some Zooms going on. We're going to have some replays. We're going to have some university. We're going to have some training. We're going to have some more in-depth training. So we're going to have a whole lot going on. And some of y'all backgrounds going to be looking like mine or even better. So we're going to be doing some training, some personal development, all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, we're going to be making money with a solid compensation plan. Now, when I said overpaid, y'all going to find out what that means. Because I talked to a friend of mine. I'll tell you, Cedric is like my brother. So I run things past him because he's going to give me the honest truth. And he told me one thing about it. He said, man, comp plan is pretty good. Anytime he says that and he has no dog in the fight, I know it's going to be tight. So, yeah, the way you're compensated, most companies won't give you this much. And when I asked about that, about the compensation plan, because I got to be real, y'all. I got to look out for y'all. I got to make sure we ain't in something that's going to be going. Well, we're not going to be going tomorrow. It's been around, but I said, how can they afford to do this? She said, you know why? Because they don't spend a lot of money and overhead on a big fancy office. And so because they don't do it, rather than spending $30, $40 million in infrastructure and office, they just pay it out to the field. So they can afford to pay what they're going to pay. I'm like, wow. Because I know if that was me, I wouldn't pay that much. But yeah, they paying that much. So I'm like, wow, okay, that's crazy. That's real crazy. And so the products sell themselves. You don't have to sell them. One of them I call Back to the Future. I call it Back to the Future because if you ate something and let's say it made you sick, well, this product takes you back in the future and makes it like you never even ate it. I said, God dang, that's crazy. So I call it the Back to the Future product because it make it like you ain't never ate it. So you know, that's where I'm going. And so for y'all wondering, no, this is not MDC. I'm not relaunching MDC. I've been in. I did have my run with MDC. It was good. Love them over there, but it's a little different direction. But yeah. So if you want to know what I'm into, you want to know what we're gonna launch. Hey, just be a fly on the wall. Come to the Zoom. If it's something that you rock with, great, because we're gonna rock it. If it's something that you don't rock with, that's great too. But I just want to at least give you guys an opportunity to decide. And that's all I do with anything. I just want to give people an opportunity to decide. And I don't want to leave people out because a lot of times I've just went and did things without making an announcement and people felt left out. And I owe you the courtesy of being able to give you an opportunity to decide, and I want to make sure there are opportunities early. So I know I'm going to attract some new people. But before I attract anybody new, I got to rock with my crew first. I got to make sure my crew is positioned. The new people, y'all got to be under the crew. So that's how we roll. So guys, I appreciate you taking some time out. Well, let me make sure you ain't got no questions. Jamal, the king of the walking campaign, Heat Man. This man rockets, and we will probably be running the Nexus Awards back because I need to do that. He said, I'm already on waiting. Yes, sir. Product range, yeah, price range, yeah, fire. So I'm excited, man. We'll rock this, and we're gonna be doing some things. Ms. Eloise says fire. Look, Ms. Eloise, I gotta tell you, look, she is a cool lady. She has experience, but she is a cool lady. She got the emojis going. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna make me some money, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So Ms. Eloise already know the game plan. She said, look, I got my people, and we're gonna rock. So we're gonna have our first launch Zoom in 2 weeks. It's gonna be 2 weeks from now, and the reason why it's 2 weeks because I need to put together slides that's gonna slay. I need to put together slides that's gonna slay, Miss Eloise. Like every slide got to slay. Like I cannot come short. I can't come incorrect. I got to come correct. I got to come with with the fire. So, yeah, it's gonna be fire. And as you guys know, you'll see me do some things here and there. Some different things, but this is gonna be something that's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be something that's gonna be for the average person. So, Ms. Eloise said, look, when the next Zoom, I want to get on that thing. So we'll have our first Zoom on this coming up pretty soon. And again, for those of you who were in the money and minutes thing, I ain't gonna call it out because you might have some people that you haven't gotten to yet, and I want to make sure you make the free money from them. But for those of you who rock with me earlier with the bank thing, we're gonna make some money in that simultaneously with this. So y'all gonna see how we do this. It's gonna be real slick. It's gonna be real amazing. Even if a person pays no money or buys anything, you're gonna still make money. We had a person on a presentation that invited someone. The person bought nothing on the presentation, bought no products, didn't buy anything, even though we showed them how to get it, how to get the company to pay for it, didn't buy anything. And the person he invited, even though they didn't buy anything, he made $75. And how did he do that? How did he do that? Well, that's kind of how we rock. So this is what we do. So, folks, we're going to have some cool things. We combine the two programs. You're going to get 2 streams of income for the price of one. And we're going to close. Yeah, Jamal said it best. When next Zoom, Miss Rosemary said, I can't wait. Jamal said, let's go, everyone. We closing out 2024. Oh, yeah. And I will tell you something, too. Y'all know I'm not going to be doing nothing expensive. So I can let you guys know this is not that expensive. So, yeah, we got ways to get started that are very, very pocket friendly. Yeah, I can get an expensive program. I just don't because that's not what my crowd likes. My crowd likes it. I want to keep things affordable. I want the profit margin to be higher. So, we'll show you how to really, really double up on profit. Like when I say overpaid, there's a part of this compensation plan that overpays you generally, but there's another way you can get overpaid just from direct retail, and people gonna trust me. If you follow what they're gonna show you, man, people be just making some stupid money on Cash App. So yeah, you're gonna have that option too. Somebody gonna be paying you Cash App as well as being compensated through the company's normal way of paid. So yeah, it's gonna be triple, quadruple compensation for y'all. That's why I say overpaid. Put this stuff together, we're gonna be overpaid. So, folks, I appreciate you guys coming on here. Man, y'all are amazing. Y'all are awesome. Rosemary, Mr. King of the Walking Campaign. Look, you, Jamal, you need to get a shirt. You the king of the walking campaign, bro. Nobody. Yeah, he the king of the walking campaign. I ain't seen nobody do it like him. I'm sorry. The man got the hats. He got the shirts. I gotta add that to my arsenal. That man is the king of it. Come in already. Got some idea. Yes, sir. Jamal, no, he been in the game. He been in the game. Sorry, folks. Say, look, I appreciate y'all jumping on. Like we said, we do multiple streams. I always do multiple streams. I'm gonna teach on that too. If you guys want to learn how to do multiple streams of income, if you're in a company and you want to promote something else, I'm gonna show you how to do it in the in an elegant way to where you look amazing. So let me know if y'all want me to teach that on the next live. I might teach that to y'all. So if y'all got multiple streams of income, I got a concept for you that I taught, and the concept is crazy. So I'll teach you guys how to do it without getting in trouble with your main company, right? They won't even know what you're doing. But anyway, you'll be making a lot of sales, without exposing anything. So if you want to do multiple streams, we do multiple streams, we do it clean. Again, I'm gonna repeat that. If you do multiple streams, do it clean. I got to show you guys how to do it clean. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a blueprint. And if you guys don't know, let me show you something. I teach every Monday at 12 noon. I got a boot camp. So let me show you this boot camp. And I teach in this boot camp. Some of you guys may have been on, some of you guys may not have been on, but let me show you this little boot camp I'm teaching. It's pretty cool. So I may send this to y'all, but let me show you what I be teaching in this boot camp. I teach on this stuff pretty much all the time. Move myself over here. So I teach people how to build effective capture pages, not just regular capture pages, but effective ones. I teach people how to build landing pages. I teach you proper email automation, how to create viral shorts. You guys see me do that? How to improve your conversions, multiple offers, how you can offer multiple things in the funnel. I teach you how to launch with the community. Teach you how to launch the community part 2, creating registration pages. If you guys want to know how to do fire registration pages, I'll show you. So this is all a platform that has it all. Creating booking pages. You ever had somebody book an appointment with you? You got to have a booking page that's going to be fire. Creating traffic with video. Last thing I have is lighting tips for video. So I teach all this stuff, yo. So I teach entrepreneurs this stuff every Monday, and I watch them grow and be successful. And people are like, why are you teaching all your secrets to people who not even on your team? Well, because you know what, God done bless me. That's why. That's what we do. So yeah. So Eloise, if you want to get on the email, there's nothing to sign up for. Trust me, there's nothing to pay, nothing to sign up for. The only thing you can do now is get on the email list, and that is going to be your position. Let me show you what it looks like so you guys know. I have it here in the description here. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Give me 1 second. So there's a link, and give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think I got it right here. So there's a link below the video on YouTube or Facebook. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this link looks exactly like this. Let me move the screen over here again so I can show you guys. So on the link, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, I know there's some people on both. So some of you guys are on YouTube, some of you guys are on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, it's going to be the link below. If you're on YouTube, it's going to be a link. I'm sorry. If you're on Facebook, it's going to be the link above, and YouTube is going to be the link below. So let me show you what it looks like. So when you go to it, you want to see this cool little link right here. It's called High Profit Health. Get healthy, get overpaid. Chance to receive cash bonuses and prize giveaways. All you want to do is click here. And as you guys know, my list always rotate because it puts you in order that you came into. And there is a counter on this. You see that? I just launched today. There's 10 people already in front of you, but hey, 10 people ain't nothing. When it gets to two, 300, you definitely want to be in for this. So there's 11 days. There's a counter that shows you real time who's on this list. Now there's 10 people now. You're 10 is like you in the top echelon. When it gets to 50 to 100, well, it'll get there. But if you're in the top 100, you're still good. Hell, if you're in the top 200, you're still good. Doesn't matter because this is a pre-launch list. So, but you want to get in position and just get your email and name as soon as possible. So it's only 10 people in now. So y'all, like, this is baby, this is new. I just sent this email like earlier today. So I'm sure by the time this is over, there's going to be hundreds of people. And whoever came in first, guess what? The people when how it's going to be positioned is there's a part of this compensation plan where people can be positioned where you can earn some money from their positioning. So hey, whoever got number one, hey, y'all are fire. Y'all was on it. So that number one person gonna be amazing. So yep, I think about you guys. William said, thank you for thinking of us. Yeah. Before I go and just do something public, people I don't know, because I'm not on like you guys know when I'm promoting, right? If you don't see me on TikTok, and if you don't see me all over your social media feed and ads and everything, then I ain't promoting. And I before I go promote and bring in new people, I like to talk to my followers first, right? So I'm not on Instagram, I'm not on TikTok, I'm not on YouTube. This link you guys got via email because you're on my list, so you got to hear from me first. I don't even do that stuff until I get all of my lists and opportunity to get in first. So um, after my list is in, then I'll kind of go viral with some new stuff. So um yeah, you guys got like I'm 10 days to if you see this and you're on my list, you got 10 days to get in. I'm not gonna promote until like 10 days later. Once I promote in 10 days, we're gonna run it up. So yeah, if you notice on this list, like I said, you guys will get links, and if you like what you see, links will be given on the end in the order they receive. So if you click on this, notice how it just kind of circles. The reason why is because in real time, when I get you on the list, it puts you guys in order. So it is first come first serve. So that's why you notice anytime you go to list, I use a special little list, and it always circles because it is tallying up as first come first serve. So again, get on the list, you get an email from me, and from there, y'all are Gucci, y'all are golden. So folks, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. And yes, I'm putting this office to work for you guys. We're gonna close some sales, we're gonna close some deals, we're gonna rock and roll. So this was just the first announcement. I will be emailing you guys that are on that list any future and further announcements. And then pretty soon we'll make something where you can actually invite people in pre-launch that you actually want to position first. So we'll have that out and give you guys a chance to position your people as well too, so we can rock and roll. And once you got all your favorite people in, then I'm gonna go out and we're gonna get the rest of the world. And y'all, yeah, somebody that you'll be making money from somebody you don't even know, but that's okay, right? Yeah, Miss Eloise, yeah. So below the video link, above the video is a link as well too. Then you can actually go and just kind of jump on it, and it's just a list. As you guys know, I don't spam you. I only email you something that's going to be of good content. So appreciate you guys on. Wow, we got 40 people on here. Awesome. Pretty cool. Some YouTube, some Facebook people, all combined. So we got some people rocking and rolling. So appreciate you guys for showing up, man. Y'all are awesome. And I'm gonna be doing some prize giveaways. So top 10 are gonna be guaranteed to get something. So if you're on that list, top 10, y'all gonna be getting something. So I think I'm gonna do a giveaway for the top 50 we're gonna spin, and we're gonna be giving away some prizes on that too. So make sure you're in the top 50 on that list. Make sure you come because we all gonna be giving away something. So thank you. And there's Miss Rosa Gore. Miss Rose, how you doing? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming on here. Always good to see your smiling face. Always good to see your smiling face. But folks, before I exit, I gotta always do one thing. I just want to thank you guys for watching because I wouldn't be who I am if it weren't for you being who you are, and your support and your continued following is why I do this. You guys inspire me. So I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys coming on, taking time out your day to spend it with me. You could be any way you want to, but just chose to spend it with little old me. Oh boy, y'all are awesome. Y'all are just awesome. Last but not least, let me give y'all something to laugh at. Let me give y'all something to laugh at. Always gotta give y'all something to laugh at. So, um, hold on a second. I'm gonna give y'all something to laugh at. To give y'all something funny, just take it with you. So hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Don't y'all go nowhere. I gotta give y'all something to laugh at. Give me a second. I'm trying to find something cool. I got to go in my little bag of tricks. All right, here we go. Now, if y'all are not on this list, I don't think y'all ready for what I'm about to do. If y'all ain't on this list, this was gonna happen. I didn't get on the list. No, when I missed the list. Can I get on the list? Can I please get on the list? Don't be this dude right here. Don't be crying because you ain't get on the list. Get your butt on the list. Don't be crying. Man, when I missed the date, I didn't sign up. Oh, all the people got in front of me. Oh, no, no. Get on the list. Get on the list, y'all. Get on the list. We can't be leaking from the eyes, right? I'm just kidding with y'all. So I gotta get y'all something crazy. Yeah, I am literally just pointing out here. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all are awesome. I'll see y'all next one. Have a great night. Be safe. God bless you guys. Appreciate you.